Bienvenidos a esto que es NBA 2K21. Aquí estamos en esta segunda temporada de Stephen Circo, ahora de los Houston Rockets, ya con un registro de 30 ganados y una derrota, líderes en la conferencia del oeste, y hoy tenemos un partido frente a los Denver Nuggets, el segundo video de esta segunda temporada que vamos a ver en un partido. Bueno, todavía seguimos acomodándonos con este equipo que tenemos, pero bueno, hasta ahora demasiado bien. 31 el registro, se está tirando bien, no se está buscando, tal vez no tenemos un gran juego compactado, pero bueno, las victorias se van dando. Así que bueno, nada, vamos a disfrutar de este partido, continuando con esta segunda temporada.
Beautiful skyline of Denver, Colorado is our backdrop tonight. Hi everyone, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. And joining us now courtside, the man who won 3 consecutive NBA titles, the incomparable Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq, it is so great to be with you.
Kevin, it's great to be here. I just always wanted to tell you this. When I was playing, I just used to love when you used to say things. So thank you for all the great times when you said my name. Appreciate you very much. This guy next to you, I used to hate playing against him. All he did was try to come down and double team on the track. Greg, just always. But other than that, I love being here with you guys. You know what? Ernie and Kenny are so jealous of me right now.
Oh, no doubt. Here's the starting group for Houston. They've got Junior. Christian Wood is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Pa Kuszewski in at the power forward. And for the Nuggets, the backcourt is Murray and Harris. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Porter. And it's Humphries in at the four-man position. Shaq, you were such a prolific scorer back in the day. Right now, if you needed just one bucket to seal a game, win a game, who would you want taking that shot?
Well, that has to be my favorite player, Steph Curry. If he's on the injury list, I'm going to have to go with James Harden. Younger Steph Curry beat Trae Young. Luka Doncic is right after Trae Young. Russell Westbrook is pretty good. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry, Mr. Kevin Durant. I'm sorry, Mr. Kevin Durant. I apologize.
A pass to Junior. Lets it go from the wing. Buries the jump shot.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Harris outside. Now, here's Jokic. What a tremendous game he played against Utah.
Demonstrating how effective a shooter he is from there. Jokic will hit this all day.
Here's Junior. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
And it's Harris with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. It's a three-point game. Murray outside. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And you've got to love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Passes it to Porter. Back to Harris. Talking about how awards are determined, people claim there's a level of voter fatigue, so many things to vote for without much meaning. If there's something you could change, Shaq, about the process of all that voting, what would it be?
I think I would probably have the players. The players should have a little bit more say in who wins awards. And I think you give voice to people who have actually stepped in the court. And we have a lot of legends that played the court. I think we should, create this thing of ours. And you would definitely be included because me and you've been around since 1989. It was also the first year I met Ernie Johnson.
No kidding, yeah.
It just hit me. Oh, it just hit me.
Ledierko with the steal. Inside, Wood. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Harris passes to Murray. Takes the three. He doesn't hit that one. The Rockets go the other way with it. Grant outside. Houston moving the ball around. Pass to Wood. And finished off by Wood.
Well, you cannot ignore your guy if Junior's around because he'll find him.
The Nuggets trail by 7. The league is moving to create an in-season tournament, Shaq, something that we'd seen in soccer leagues overseas. Like that idea?
I like that Adam Silver and the league are being forward-thinking. I think players always say if you're not getting better, you're getting worse. I think it's smart for the league to have the same approach. I just wish everybody was.
Yeah, and listen, ultimately, if they do make some changes, it's going to get some pushback, no doubt about it. But as Shaq said, when you start thinking forward, it's about those younger generations because at some point, that's all they're going to know.
Tell you what, Murray's on your team. You got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
Zadirko, right side. Nailed from three-point land. Junior's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Rockets. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets, trailing by 10. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Murray has a full package. I mean, he's a deadly shooter and a surprisingly good penetrator, too. A terrific guard.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good, Murray. Both shots good from the stripe.
And Shaq, you were able to do what many players dream of, which is represent the U.S. on an international level. When you reflect on your time with USA Basketball, what stands out?
First of all, I should have been on that 92 team, but that's a different story. We're not going to talk about that.
But didn't they take Christian Laettner?
Yeah, they took Christian Laettner.
Yeah.
But I won a FIBA World Gold in 94. It's a great experience. Yep. However, I should have been on the 92 team.
I would
should have been on the 92 team.
There's no doubt.
Should have been on the 92 team.
Which team?
92.
Yeah, you should have been
92.
on it. Yeah, 92.
I'm dreaming of 92.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
92.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Here's Wood. Plays it up and banks it in. Wood's got 6.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for them here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Harris is so good at using his body and athleticism to draw fouls. Hard to match up with him.
The Nuggets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Bowl, he's checked in for Denver. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Of course, you know as well as anyone, Shaq, mental toughness is a gigantic asset in this league. You look at today's players, and there are some that appear to be unfazed by pressure.
I call this the frown and the smile. It's one guy that smiles a lot when you try to pressure him. That's Luka Doncic. He'll hit you with a move, shoot the jumper in your face, hit you with a smile. Then there's the frown. Kawhi Leonard could do the same thing, but he'll hit a big shot, and he won't give you no expression. The frown and the smile, Kevin. The frown and the smile. Reminds me of Ernie and Kenny up there.
Harris misses. Rockets leading by 13. Campazzo. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Morris is checked in for Gary Harris. For Denver, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. To the inside. And Morris throws it down.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Puts it up for Junior. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Always in pursuit of the basketball. If you throw it up, Junior's looking to throw it down.
Murray with it. Boy, that win against the Jazz. He's another guy who really showed up to play. On the wing, Morris. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Morris has got 5 now.
Boy, I tell you what, passes like that from Murray will keep his teammates working hard to get open because they know he'll find them.
Zadirko, right side. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Murray left side. Pass to Jokic. Another 3 for Denver.
Just a well-drawn-up play. Jokic catching it in rhythm. You know he has the touch from there. Can you hear the neck? Splack 'em.
Zadirko. That's good.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Denver shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good from Morris. And he makes both free throws. And here's Zadirko. That will count. Go!
Count it! Count it!
The buzzer!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And so it's Houston looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. Back right after this. We recently checked in with Jamal Murray, who discussed the team's approach to each game.
The mentality of how we play, how we move the ball,
Greg sounds like something a coach would say.
It's probably something his coach has said time and time again. But Murray's really matured into a reliable, sometimes spectacular performer for this team.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Rockets here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Murray out there with Monte Morris. Then there's Bull. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Kings, really lit up the floor. He dropped in 29 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of 3-pointers. Very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. You know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Jack, you stayed at LSU 3 years, played 3 years of college basketball, but went back and completed your degree, which was terrific. Then you pursued training and degrees in other fields. What draws you so much to continuing education?
You know, you always want to keep improving yourself. You know, I owed it to myself and my family to complete my degree. You know, I'm famous for saying I got 4 degrees. Would you like to know?
Yes.
Bachelor's, master's, doctorate, street.
What's the most valuable of those?
Street.
Yes. Got it, and the Houston lead has been cut to just 5 points on the basket from Murray.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Campazzo covered by Morris.
That was worth the price of admission. And how about that level of creativity Junior brings to his dunks? It's fun watching him sky up and throw it down.
Murray outside. Down low. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray. Murray's got his 6th assist on the night. Rockets leading by 5. Junior kicks to Grant. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep. More and more teams going to small ball, but Shaq, we still have big guys who affect winning because they throw their weight around inside. They make their presence known. Who leads the way when you think of that group?
Greek Freak, Andre Drummond, Joel Embiid, Rudy Gobert, Clint Capella.
How do you come up with these names so quickly?
Listen, I am still the reigning president of the Big Man Alliance.
You
Anything
are.
Big
You
Man,
know.
I know. All these guards and foo-foo pick and pop players, I don't know who they are. When it comes to the BMA, the Big Man Alliance, I am still the reigning president.
Good on the bucket. Woods got 8 points.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
And the foul called on Junior. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his 2nd foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Bill Barton, he's checked in for Michael Porter. Barton finds Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Back to Barton. 5 on the clock. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. Barton's got his first bucket in this one. Rockets leading by 6. There's the pass to Pakusevsky. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Jokic. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Shaq, every all-time great grows up admiring, emulating those who came before him. Talk about some of those kind of players, your idols, some of the players who made an impact on you.
First day my father gave me a basketball, he said, son, I know you're going to be big. I want you to memorize 3 names. And he quizzed me on these names. Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Had no idea who Bill Russell and Wilt Chamberlain was. I knew who Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was. Then he said, you get good grades, son, I'll take you to watch the one and only Dr. J. So he was my hero. So thank you, Dad.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
First one falls for him. A different look for Denver. Humphries checked in, and Hampton subbed in for Jamal Murray.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Passes to Jokic. To the middle. Here's Barton. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Love the awareness Jokic possesses. Just has a feel for when his guys are open.
And Morris comes over to help. Pass to Wood. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Always adding some levity to the mix. Shaquille O'Neal, thank you for stopping by. That headset is available for you whenever you want.
Kevin, I just want to say thank you very much. It's been great. Greg, you know I love you.
I love you too. I'm the big Aristotle.
I'm at a loss for words. I hate that.
No, that's okay, Shaq.
No, I just hate that.
Right.
I hate that I have to leave right now.
Give me a tissue. Give me a tissue. It's okay, big fella. It's
I don't
okay.
want to go back upstairs with
It's fun.
Ernie and Kenny.
Oh,
Not
well,
yet.
yeah,
I want to stay here with you guys.
Give me a tissue.
Thanks.
And Clark, it hasn't taken Shaq much time, has it, to go from being a superstar on the court to a force with our broadcast here courtside.
Well, I tell you what, Shaq's one of those guys who just hits the ground running. He's a phenomenon in terms of personality, branding, business, excellence at every level. And he was an all-star starter as a rookie. That talks about his ability to get going fast. So he adapted to the broadcast booth just the same way.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Morris passes to Humphries. Hampton with the ball. Working on Zadirko. Picked his pocket. to the paint. No good on that one. Barton with some nice D. Here's Morris. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Zadirko outside. Got it off in time. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so... And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
So on the floor for Houston, they've got Christian Wood. Jeremy Grant is out there with Junior, and it's Pa Kuszewski in at the 4. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently. How about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back
George
to how
Hill.
about Kobe going to the Lakers? McHale and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit. And I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
Pass to Pa Kuszewski. Trying to find Wood. Gets it to him.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
The Nuggets trail by 11. Outside, Porter. Back to Murray. Harris outside. There's Porter with the 3. The Nuggets with a new 14. And there's the pass to Wood. It's deflected. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
Well, I tell you what, we've all heard the stories of Jamal Murray's training routine growing up in Canada, like something out of a movie. Push-ups in the snow, dribbling on ice, deep knee bend with a cup of hot tea on his thigh. It's a little bit unconventional, but hey, it certainly got him to where he is now, so I would say it worked.
Rockets leading by 6. Junior the pass to Wood. Here's Pa Kuszewski. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Jokic.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and 1.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Bulls checked in.
And Clark, it was Jamal Murray's father who's the mastermind behind those unconventional training methods. His son, though, never begged off, never wavered in his commitment.
Tell you what, Greg, clearly would lead you to believe that both of them were crazy, and yet they had a shared obsession and a commitment, and it's paid off.
Good on both.
And like his father, Manute, Bol's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Zadirko left side. Grant gets a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Murray for three. Kuszewski grabs the miss. Three-pointer. Drains the three-pointer. Kuszewski's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Rockets leading by 7. Inside. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Houston's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Grant the pass to Kuszewski. Zadirko outside. Here's Grant. And Houston again with the bucket.
Man, that is almost the perfect arc on that mid-range J from Grant. You can see evidence of the work he's put into improving that jump shot of his.
Bull kicks to Jokic. Pass to Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one. Rockets have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. To the middle. Here's Grant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
Boy, it's fun watching Grant go to work down there. I mean, making the defense try to get aggressive with him, and then he wins that battle.
A different look for Denver. Hampton comes in for Harris. And Morris subbed in for Jamal Murray. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivalries. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter. I disagree with that. I think guys are every bit as competitive today as they've ever been.
It's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around one another. Kids today growing up, they've been playing against each other since the 5th, 6th grade in national tournaments. When we played, we didn't get to see the other top players around the country. So I think that was one reason why you didn't have a closeness with guys that unless you were on the same team.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Hampton in the corner. Here's Jokic. Some solid defense from Grant.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Morris, and Morris throws it down.
And, you know, this is something Jokic does extremely well. He excels at finding the open man with quality passes.
Grant outside. Pass to Junior. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Morris. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. A shot by Hampton with no one around. Nails the wide open jump shot. Hampton's got 5 points so far. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. The wide open look here for Wood. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Morris. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got his 4th rebound in this one. Rockets leading by 13. Down low. And the layup's good off the glass. Kuszewski's got 12 points in just the second half.
Boy, good decision that time by Junior in the pick and roll. Took advantage of the best option available.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Barton inside the line, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Rockets on top, up by 15. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Monte Morris is out there with Hampton. Then it's Will Barton, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Humphries in at the 4 slot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Now the pass to Barton. Humphries kicks to Morris.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
Barton left side. And the call up against Jokic. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
It's obvious that Barton's jump shot has come a long way. Right now, he's pretty solid at catching and shooting.
Rockets leading by 17. Here's Junior, and it's sent back by Jokic. Hampton with the ball. Working on Payne. Morris with the bucket.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Campazzo covered by Morris. Here's Payne. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Morris outside. Here's Jokic. Wood with the block. They recover it. Rockets have gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Zadirko. And Junior throws it down.
Boy, Junior is cooking on a roll right now. All those moves he's got, and we're seeing them.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. 19-point game. That one goes in.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
The Rockets have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. To the inside, and another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Now, Hampton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get a hand on it. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Junior. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. 36 points for Junior.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Campazzo. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist. And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Passes it to Payne. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Jokic with the steal. Here's Hampton. Dishes to Barton. Here's Jokic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And drafted
with the 41st pick back in 2014. How about this, Jokic, the definition of a sleeper pick? He was actually asleep when the Nuggets drafted him.
The story goes on that his brother called him up trying to congratulate him, and Nico hung up in his face. How about that? Didn't hear the news until the next morning. He certainly has a different way of going about things, but there's no denying he's got a lot of game, and it's fun to watch.
The Nuggets trail by 20. Harris outside. Outside, Porter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And so he hits both.
And, you know, when Porter Jr. is healthy, I mean, he's got a lot of game. This guy is versatile. He's got good size. He's a multi-dimensional talent.
Now, here's Zadirko. Rocket 6. Pass to Wood. Fires from deep. He can't hit that time. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. A pull-up. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And so here is Houston. Campazzo had a hand on it. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. It's tipped.
Junior doing a nice job there, making sure that shot didn't get up.
Pass to Tate. Campazzo, he's covered by Murray. The pass to Wood. In the corner, it's Junior. Hands it from downtown. Junior's got 39.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Denver calls timeout. They're behind by 21. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Junior.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Payne with it. Left side, Brown. But they get it back. A second chance effort, and it's good for 2. And the Rockets lead by 21.
Nice piece of work there. Get yourself a little space and pull the trigger. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Houston.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Junior.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Well, we know the TV networks have brought more revenue, Greg, to the NBA. The expectation is for another bump when they renegotiate in 2023.
You know, at the same time, though, Kevin, with all the cord cutters out there, the league looking to make the game more accessible to those fans. I expect that to be a big part of this next deal.
Right, on your tablet, your smartphone, or your computer. Hampton gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Brown outside. Payne looking around. There's the lob to Brown. It's stolen by Harris. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Dozier passes to Green. 2 points. That one goes.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They have a 19-point lead. Passes it to Tate. Here's Pokusevski. He kicks it to Junior. Just 5 on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. Here's Payne. Another miss by Houston. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Bien, y esto ha sido todo por hoy. Otro triunfo, 31-1 ahora el registro, y nosotros hemos llegado al final. Nos volveremos a encontrar en un próximo video de esto que es NBA 2K21. Espero que lo hayan disfrutado. Nos vemos en la próxima. Chao, chao. Hasta luego.